Freen and Becky, the story that feels alive in every glance. There are stories told with words, carefully crafted scripts, choreographed scenes, rehearsed lines that deliver the perfect blend of emotion and drama. These stories fill screens and pages, capturing imaginations and hearts. But then there are stories you don't just watch. Stories you feel. Stories that don't depend on dialogue or grand gestures but live in the quiet spaces between two people. The moments when a glance lingers just a moment too long, when a smile is more than a smile. It's a secret shared. The unscripted warmth. The soft energy that can only come from genuine connection. Freen Sorocha and Becky Armstrong are the embodiment of such a story. To the millions who have followed their journey, their story isn't just on-screen chemistry. It's something deeper, alive in every glance, every touch, every fleeting interaction. This is the story that defies easy explanation but leaves no one indifferent. It's a story not just about two actresses but about a bond so palpable that it transcends language, culture, and the usual boundaries of performance. The moment their souls aligned. The first time Freen and Becky met was, to the casual observer, just another day on set. But to those paying attention, to the crew, the co-actors, and later the fans, it was the beginning of something extraordinary. From the moment their eyes met, something shifted in the air. It wasn't the typical meeting of colleagues vibe. It was a spark of recognition, a silent acknowledgement, as if two souls long separated had finally found each other again. Behind the cameras, the atmosphere was electric yet tender. Staff whispered about the way they moved around each other, the quiet ease in their laughter, and the natural way their conversations flowed without effort or pretense. Becky, with her radiant smile and playful energy, seemed to soften whenever Freen was near. Freen's usually composed demeanor melted into something warm and open in Becky's presence. One crew member later recalled, "They didn't even need to speak to communicate. It was like they were always in sync, finishing each other's sentences, sharing looks that said everything." This connection was not just professional. It was personal. It was real. Chemistry that went beyond acting. Chemistry between co-stars is often a talking point in the entertainment industry. But Freen and Becky's chemistry wasn't something that could be bottled or manufactured. From their very first scenes together, there was an unspoken language between them. Their interactions felt natural, effortless, and filled with genuine affection. It was in the way Becky's eyes lit up when Freen entered a room, the way Freen's smile grew just a little wider in Becky's presence, and the moments when their hands brushed. Not scripted, not staged, but real. Fans watching their shows quickly caught on. Clips of their performances flooded social media, and viewers began commenting on how different their connection felt compared to typical on-screen partnerships. More than once, the question emerged. Is this still acting? Or is it something more? Eyes that speak 1,000 words. If eyes are the windows to the soul, then Freen and Becky's eyes tell a story that words could never fully capture. Fans have pointed to countless moments where their eyes meet and hold. Warm, tender, filled with silent conversations only they understand. At interviews, behind-the-scenes footage, and fan meetings, those glances became a language of their own. They speak of trust, comfort, and perhaps something even deeper. One fan put it beautifully. Watching them look at each other feels like witnessing a private conversation, a secret between two hearts. It's this unspoken dialogue that fuels the fascination and devotion of their fanbase, a language beyond words that makes their story feel alive, intimate, and real. The comfort of unseen trust. Beyond the cameras, Freen and Becky's relationship radiates a rare kind of comfort. They share space with an ease that only comes from deep trust and familiarity. Unlike many co-stars who maintain professional distance, Freen and Becky's closeness feels natural and effortless. They share clothes, fix each other's hair, and lean into each other without hesitation. Small touches, a reassuring hand on the back, a quick brush of fingers, speak volumes about their connection. This kind of physical closeness doesn't come from mere friendship or casual acquaintance. It comes from knowing, truly knowing, someone at a level few get to experience. This first part sets the emotional tone and introduces the core of their connection, the subtle, soulful moments that fans feel but that are rarely spelled out. If you like this style and direction, I'll continue to the next section about chemistry beyond acting, with more detailed scene breakdowns, fan reactions, and personal stories.